escape from this love, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you. Ooh, I'm not a bumper. Let me be myself. I'm not a bumper. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. I'm not a problem. Let me be myself. I'm not a problem. Let me be myself.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. Getting stronger, step by step. Heart is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear and control anything. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Heaven just knows what it wants. Will I go back to the place where I belong? Everyone could break my heart, but I try my best to not fall apart. And I find it hard to let go. The memories keep me together. Gotta fight till the end, no pressure, no pressure. And I find it hard to say no to the ones who want something better, to the ones who never say never. You'll be my pleasure. I got nothing to be scared of, because where people live, there is always love. I know the answers in my heart, so I'll try my best to not fall apart. And I find it hard to let go. The memories keep me together. Gotta fight till the end, no pressure, no pressure. And I find it hard to say no to the ones who want something better, to the ones who never say never. Will you be my pleasure? I know the answers in my heart. And I find it hard to let go. Memories keep me together. Gotta fight till the end, no pressure, no pressure. And I find it hard to say no to the ones who want something better, the ones who never say never. Will you be my pleasure?
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How you doing? Get rid of that.
Don't say you're on the run to the other side.
There we go. Hello, good morning, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. Thank you, Mary. Looks like, and thank you very much, Janet. Good to see you again. How are you doing? I know you're working now, again, whatever. How's your health? How you feeling? Who's Michael? Michael is. Thank you, Mary, and thank you, Janet. Janet, you're first. Let me just get some sage going and clear the space. Is that Mary saying Michael the Frog? I can't tell. So Janet, let's see. You're first. Did you want a? Oh, the scam and the messages with somebody in here. Yeah, we tend to get those. All right. Now some Cyprus and then some Palo Santo. I'm probably not saying that right. Hello, Pam. All right, let's see. Let's see if we get another PayPal. Brittany Mails. So, and then first Janet Olmstead, and then Mary Wynn. She sent $11.11. Like those numbers, thank you. And then Janet, okay, that was her three. I think that's it. Brittany Mails. Brittany with an I, Brit, and then an I. Thank you, Brittany. Janet, let's see. Hello, Shree. You're welcome for the poems. Yeah, everybody, feel it. Let it course through your veins. That healing. Okay, so hold on. First is Janet. I'm trying to see if she left a question here. Oh, there might be because it's turned up too much. Did you hear anything? Oh, there might be because I've got it up too loud. Sometimes when you turn it up too loud, it's echoey. There was an echo because there's an echo for a reason at first, but it should be gone because it's when I have the studio running, both devices running in the studio. Yes, I can see your post, Tina. Thank you, Amy, for the Cash App. We got 4. Amy Chavez as well. All right, Janet, just let me know you're with me still. Trying to find you. Okay. What does Spirit have for you? So general. Okay. You're still watching, right? Yeah, you have to allow, like, go out of there. And you must be watching from the New Earth Ascending Soul. So, Mary, if you go out and then give permission to StreamYard to show your name. Yeah, I don't have Apple Pay, Shri. Amy. Snowing there, huh? It's pretty gray here and cold, but it's not snowing, thank God. It's supposed to rain. Yeah, you've learned how to raise your energy now. You've done everything you needed to do to put yourself in a better energy. And that's the amplification card or the crystals card. Just so you've kept or maintained a higher, you're kind of living, working at a higher frequency, higher vibration. Because of that, it's kind of freed you from a lot of the bullshit you were holding on to, or, it was kind of stuck to you. That's why we did the smudging, get rid of a lot of that residual energy. And you got the birds card, which is freedom. You see they're all flying in that spiral. Whoa, that was weird. When I get too close, it does that. Weird. Now it's not doing it. Weird. Okay, so yeah, this is about your freedom. This is about fighting for what you want or striving for what you want. And because of that, you start. Don't you notice now that you're in a lot better place? Though you've had some health issues, but I feel like that's just a purge. I feel like you're purging a lot of that negativity, and as you do that, you do get better. You did get the purge card coming up, so there is going to be a purging. That's not always comfortable, usually never comfortable, but know that it's for a reason, and just work through that cycle. It won't last long. Let's see, but this is helping you get better. So understanding the spirit is helping with that energy and to get rid of a lot of that black muck, I call it black goo. All right, so then you got number 25. Yep, cat's claw, purification. That's also another confirmation of the purge you're going to be going through. Well, there's more. So yes, you purge, but we don't just do it once and then it's over. There are cycles of it that come through. So that's, I'm seeing the purification happening. So health should be getting better. I'm not a doctor and I can't diagnose you for anything or anything like that. It's not medical advice. It's just from what I'm seeing, it feels like things are getting better, even with this purge going on. So you found that freedom. Yeah, the last purge that you went through, that's going to help open you up or raise you to a higher level. So I see it kind of happening again and doing the same thing in different ways. All right, Mary is next. Good to see you, Mary, and I like your new haircut or hairstyle. Can I answer? Yeah. Okay. Black magic only works if you allow it. You do have a free will to a certain extent. And there's things that you're not free to do, but the weight is good. The weight's lifted. Yep, that black muck softened. You feel a lot lighter. Okay, there she is. Mary, did you have a question? I think she asked earlier, but I don't remember. Hello, Peter. Oh, you can't see her in the group? But yeah, Tina, I do remember your question. It's going to take a lot of you and just some ignoring, but also just kind of inner work. Do the inner work. Remember, these three women you're talking about are not, whatever they're talking about you in private or in there, together, it's none of your business. I know it's a hard one to figure out, a hard one to swallow, but if they're affecting your life, you need to fight back, you need to defend yourself. But it is going to take inner work to overcome those people. No, there's no ritual or anything. I mean, I can do a ritual to help, and I can aid you in this. The spirit can aid you in this, but this is something you need to learn. Standing up for yourself. What's not black magic? I mean, selfish magic. How about that? Self-serving magic, or going against somebody's free will. Magic used in a black way, it's a better word, evil way, manipulative way. Yep. Did you just want a general, Mary? Mediate. Well, send me a message afterwards, Tina, and maybe we'll have a reading about it. Maybe we'll talk about it deeper, if you'd like. Yeah, and we can really be hard on ourselves by the way we perceive what people are saying about us. We take in a lot of that. It's kind of hard not to, but that is the path. That is where you're growing. Career slow path. Okay. And then Brittany is next, and then one more. Who's after that? Or is that it? Brittany's next. Then Amy. Amy Chavez, right? Deviate magic. Or inverted magic. Yeah, there's a lot of terms for things. I try to learn off like as many as I can because there's a lot of different cultures and a lot of different perceptions. Okay, so first card is the Six of Wands. That seems to be taking you in the right place. Stick with it. Stay home. Let's see if I can get it closer without. There we go. Has to be over there for some reason. So the Six of Wands is about victories, small victories, knowing that you're headed in the right direction. Things seem to be moving smoothly. But we make good judgments. We don't rest on our laurels. We don't rest on our latest accomplishments. We continue. And the next card's the Judgment, and that's where that comes in. Making good judgments. Making the right choice at the right time. So when opportunity comes up, don't shy away from it. No matter what mood we're in, always understand the opportunities and take them as they come. Because you're manifesting opportunities right now. And staying balanced, temperance. Stay balanced with career. Stay consistent. You don't have to overwork yourself, but don't let it go either. Don't just let it go or kind of give up on it. The career path you're on right now is a good one if you walk it and continue to walk it. Okay. Your last card is tobacco, 24, offering. So continuing to give to receive, give to receive. Right? That card scares me now. I don't think that's what I want. All right, Brittany, and thank you again, Mary. Brittany's up next. Nice, and an altar giving back. Oh, your sister will take the reading? Okay. Yeah, does she have a question or a general? That would be for Kayla. You have a great day as well, Mary. Just a general? Okay. No, thank you, Pam. Pam, you'll be after Amy, so you're about 10 minutes. Maybe less. Maybe a little more, depending. All right. Kayla. You've manifested something and it's been around before. Like, I feel like it's come around, or whatever you're manifesting, whether it's love and relationships or career or whatever this is. I feel like you've manifested a life and a path, and you've seen that path that maybe you kind of went in a different direction. You were always on the path, but you went in like a different, or took a detour and it ended up being a dead end. This is all symbology, but this is something you've already dreamt of, something you've already seen in your future. And then maybe you kind of went on a detour instead. Maybe it was a little bit intense. This is your calling. You got the conch shell. So where you're at right now is you're being called to your own divinity, your own strength, your own power. You don't need anybody else for that. It's good to have connection. We need it to a certain extent. But I feel like at this time you're being called to step out and just be you for a while or forever. But be you and actually take some leadership in your life. Take on some, really push forward in what the path that you should walk. No more time to wait around. I mean, you can if you want, but I feel like you got that trickster energy coming up. So be really careful not to be tricked, to stop walking the path you're walking right now. Don't let fear make you kind of curl back and just, okay, no, I don't want to do that. I feel like once you can kind of break through that, you will have those breakthroughs. So, are you okay, Tina? I know you're not, but breathe right now, girl. Deep breaths. Close your eyes. In with the good shit, out with the bullshit. I know, but I'm feeling her energy. Anyway, okay, so Kayla, the last card you got was Lavender, which is the Weaver. These two make sense, a lot of sense together. So you're redreaming, or this is your second chance, which you'll have many, because once you create something and you manifest it, it's going to keep coming back until you fulfill it. So it's important to continue to weave your life, continue to plan. I don't want to get that to a place where it can be seen, but these cards are kind of faded. You know what I mean? Pale or pastel colored colors. Which they're awesome. It's just hard to see on camera. Let me see if I can take some light away. 11 likes, 11 people viewing. Thank you all for being here. All right, so next we've got a list. Who else we got? Now we have Amy. Amy's up next. I hope that made sense, Brittany, Kayla, and thank you. Job? Well, your mama always sees them. And it's not like she's spying on you all the time, but yeah, she sees it from a bigger or greater perspective. She sees a lot of what we don't. Oh, Amy, did you send something? Okay, thank you, Amy. Figured it out. I can pull a card for you for that, okay, Amy? But it is $10. But we can pull a card for you for that. We'll give you a little reading for it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Very much appreciated. I don't mind giving you full, like the 4-card readings sometimes under because you do pay, but we can pull a card. Any kind of donation, even if it's under $10, we'll pull a card for you. All right. Okay, Amy Chavez. So yes, work. This is a lot about work. The Wands, 10 of Wands. This is about, maybe it seems like a struggle right now, but you're learning. You're getting better. You're learning the system. So this is about, this card is about, the struggle is for a good purpose. It's for a good reason. It will pay off. Right now, it's all about utilizing all your skills, everything that you have. Don't second guess yourself. Yeah, different Amy, Amy Chavez. Sri Lalita is what I'm talking about. Her name's Amy as well. Anyway, yeah, I know you paid. I did see it. I did, Pam. Oh wait, let me make sure. I did. I think I saw it already. Yeah, we've already seen. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Pam. You're next. Yeah, then Sri. Okay. All right. So the magician is, like I said, it's that willpower. It's that will to win. Bringing all the elements and utilizing all the elements. The symbolism here is just using everything you know, using your know-how, your knowledge, your wisdom. I feel like you can actually teach people a few things. Don't go in there like that, but go to work like that. But I do feel like you can teach or show people how to do things better. And there's your mom right there, Queen of Swords. A lot of logic coming from her. So she's sending a lot of messages, very practical magic, very practical words. Pay attention to the practicality or the simplicity of things. That's where you start. And then things get more complicated as you go, but keep it simple right now as you're learning. All right. You got Kava Kava, number 48, community, reaching out or asking questions, something else you want to do. You want to communicate with those that you work with, asking questions if you need to. If you don't know something, make sure you ask. Don't be afraid to ask. All right. Thank you, Amy. You want me to just flip them out here? It's a little easier. All right, Pam, you are next. You have a question? Are you there, Pam? Pam Dyke? Okay, give you what I see. All right. All right, this one's for Pam. Ooh, doing some good work. It looks like you're headed in the right direction. So I think last time we were talking about keeping yourself in the positive, not doubting yourself. You got the medicine shield, so you've done something. This is in the past position. You've done a good job of protecting your thoughts. Not that we don't have to deal with negative, but having negative thoughts about everything is not, um, those can creep in and they can cause a lot of havoc. But I feel like you're actually taking the proper action, which is now you're starting to see some things come to fruition that you've manifested. You got the tree of life. So the tree of life is about it's about conception. It's about the seeds you've planted. You've conceived life. You help conceive life or are conceiving life. And in this case, I feel like it's with your healing, but it's also a lot of other things. And these are things that you're searching and searching for more meaning. This is the soul retrieval card. It's about reclaiming your magic, reclaiming your power. As I would say in health, it's getting back to 100%. So you're doing very well there. Keep your thoughts light and happy. And you got number 55, excuse me, Palo Santo, which is the Guardian card. So you are being watched over. You are being protected. That help you're asking for, that support you're asking for is there. I think you know that. Don't doubt it if you feel like you do have that help around you or you feel those guardians around you. All right, Amy is next. So we're going to wait for Norma to pull a card for her. Do you have a question, Shree? Amy? Oh, very cool. Going to University of Arizona. Nice. Or University of Phoenix. As a medical recorder, business and medical coding. Nice. Congratulations. Is it over for Jacob and you? Kind of. I mean, I feel like it doesn't mean it's not going to happen in the future, but I feel like unless, you let him back in, which you could, I don't feel like he's going to make the proper changes to get there, to be on the same page. I feel like Pam says she feels like, thank you. I feel like I'm being protected. Yeah, you are. And healed or help. You have help. But you're guided because you're moving in the right direction. Your head is in that higher plane. So, or the highest plane it can be in this, in this existence. So you're healing, and they've always been there. You just now acknowledge. You're talking way future. Well, you got the number 13, Mother Wart, the strength card, meaning you will get through this pain and sadness of that broken connection. Or I don't like to use broken connection because we're all connected no matter what. But the dynamic of the connection is changing. He's chosen a path that he's going to have to learn from. Choose a higher path, though. That is the message coming through. Is yes, he could come back, but it might be a couple of years before he's pulled his head out. But I feel like you can move in a different direction and you'll be much happier. Don't hold on for him. That's what you've been doing for too long. It's not a broken heart, but a sad heart that will get better quicker than you realize. I don't know, Sabrina Smith. Are you? Of course you are. You have to know that within yourself, though. Hello, Paula. Greetings. Yep, that one's oh, no problem, Tina. Sending love, Tina. Like I said, that's one that we really gotta talk about if you wanted to do a private session with it. There's no really easy, quick answer. That's one that's gonna take take a little time. Much love to you, Amy. Okay, no problem. No problem. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. Am I caught up? Oops, right over the camera. Each this. Oh, I erased it. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Yeah. All right, so we are. If you would like to do, like I was asking Tina or telling Tina, yeah, going to my website, www. It's right here, www.psychicshaman333.com. These are mini readings, they're general readings, but to really, if there are some issues that don't seem to be going away, and sometimes it takes a few minutes. Sometimes it takes one session, 15-minute session, which I would say if anybody's a first timer getting a reading, the 20-minute session or 15-minute session are good ones to start with. But sometimes it takes more sessions. Not a lot of the time. I don't like to beat around the bush. Awesome, Sabrina. Lenny Lucas, please, can I see what I will be when I will be? Yeah, Lenny Lucas, did you see the Linktree at the bottom of the screen here? It's only $10, and I can pull some cards for you. Or if you leave a smaller donation or contribution, we can pull a card, and like basically what I did for Amy. No, it isn't your first. I think a 20 or 30-minute session should work. I mean, if we need to do it again in a month or whatever, see how things have worked. If you feel like you need to do it again, you can do it again. But I mean, it's up to you how much you feel like, we need to go over. Let's see. Yeah, because I'm not going to tell you that I can heal. I can't. I'm not your savior. When I'm helping, I'm a helper, helping kind of open everybody up. That's how I feel like that's my path. That's what I was born to do. Yeah, just put that link tree down at the bottom, linktr.ee/psychic shaman 333, Lenny. If you put that in your browser, it'll take you to my link tree and then my Cash App, my Venmo, and my PayPal are in there. Let me know if you have any more questions on how to do it. Just let me know. Yeah, and then hopefully teaching some of you or all of you how to be helpers yourself. We're living in a society that's heavily sleeping right now, under kind of mind control, and I feel like it's our responsibility, if you want to take it, to help open people up, not by force, but like this. Yeah, okay, honey, will you send the link, the link tree in there so she can copy it? But yeah, it's we're in a really interesting time in this timeline, um, and people need to be woken up. I mean, some people aren't going to want to wake up. They like the illusion. They want to live in the illusion. We're breaking the spells. That's our podcast, by the way. Check out Breaking the Spell podcast. You should be able to just search for it and find us. BTS or BTS. I like BTS. It's shorter. But we talk about a lot of, how to wake up. And then I also have a class tonight that we're teaching at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's also on my website. If you'd like to go to my website, psychicshaman333.com. If you're interested in psychic development, this is a class that goes once a week. But yeah, look for the Metaphysical Mystics tab on my website, and that's where you can sign up. We have a diamond package, and then we have a bundle package, which is or not a diamond, platinum, and then a diamond. Diamond package comes with four classes. This is per month, subscription based. You get 4 classes a month. They're live, and then I record them. So if you miss it, I can send it to you. And then there's, but that package, the diamond package, actually comes with a 20-minute mentoring session as well, private mentoring session, or whatever you want it to be. If it's a reading or about love life, it's 20 minutes, 20-minute session. That one is the better deal, but if you just want to stick around and do the platinum package, that gives you 4 classes, and we'll add you to our group. There's a few people in there right now. Good people. You're very welcome, Pam. You've helped me a lot as well. What's that? Oh, thank you, Carrie, for the 110 stars. All right, Marlene. See you in a minute. Your stars account now empty. Did you want a card, Carrie? For the stars, we can pull a card for you. Okay, she already got it for you. Number 12, Rose. Love. So I feel like love is heating up, and that might not be, it might be platonic love, but I feel like romantic love as well plays into this. So feeling the love, allowing the love in. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid to speak from your heart. That's a good card. Rose. Brittany, you want to do a 4-card reading as well? Okay. Hello, Stephen. Sabrina Smith, thank you very much for the $10. Is that Len? Her name again. Lena, right? Lenny. You don't trust love at the moment, but we'll see what the future holds. Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It's really just allowing love. Love is not just romance. But you probably better get used to living in that love and learning from it. Love doesn't have any rules. I mean, it's either love or it isn't. So it's really deciphering which one is love and phoniness, between love and phoniness, or false love, or even sometimes getting just in love with love can be a problem, or what you perceive as love. Sabrina Smith, where are you? And then Brittany Mail sent another one, $11.11. Thank you. Okay, are you Sabrina, Lena, or Lenny? Another person? Okay, let me make sure. Thank you. Okay, so we have Brittany, we have Sabrina, Brittany, and then Lenny. Lenny will be next, or third. So, all right, here we go. So, Sabrina, did you have a question? Oh, yeah, I should have known that. I was just talking to Sabrina. She's the one that asked me. She could pick up on spirits. Yeah, I'll look into it. I might forget that question. General for Sabrina. Okay. What's up, Francis? All right, I think no, I've already forgot because I'm trying to focus on Sabrina. All right, cool. I think she's wondering about a move. Right? When she's in the move. Yeah, we're focusing on Sabrina right now. Okay. Sabrina, I feel like you're headed for another awakening here. So bursts and long, days of just getting clarity, energy, messages coming through. It's almost like you're going to quickly have an answer to everything. Understand you don't. I mean, to a certain extent you do, but you're getting like a lot of answers. A lot of questions will be answered. It's kind of a quickening of knowledge or wisdom coming through. You got first card is the rattle, so that's dispersing that negative energy, like we were talking about earlier. That is about when you feel that negative energy creeping in. You can actually use a rattle if you want to get rid of it. There's many ways to do this. You can do it with sound and vibration. Music will help. Soul retrieval. So, yeah, you're kind of being woke up again. It's real easy to go back to sleep sometimes, but I feel like you're being woke up to your true talents, your true abilities, your psychic abilities, your spiritual abilities. We all have them. Some of us just spend a lot of time using them or utilizing them and are aware of them, so it becomes more clear there. So as you do it more, as you practice it more, the better it is. And then you get, oh, is there a cat in here? Oh, she's up. And then the birth card is, that's where I see that awakening, that renewal, that renewed energy, that renewed feeling of wonder and just the love of life. This is what this phase I see you going through right now. This is in the future, so if you feel like you've already kind of been there, you're there right now. I feel like there's more to come. All right, and you got number 36, Coca, which is foresight, that higher vibration. What does Coca do? What do the coca plants do? You can chew on them. They can be turned into cocaine as well. But before, most of the people that work on the coca fields or people that work in that area where the coca fields are do chew on that leaf. And it's more of a natural thing, but it's more of like a help with the natural stimulus within you. That higher energy. I feel like that's just going to come naturally. The promo number is it's Psychic Shaman. Promo word or promo code. Yeah, it's Psychic Shaman, all one word. Thank you very much, Sabrina. All right, Brittany, you're next. Do you have a question? You're welcome, Sabrina. All right, where is Brittany? Give her another chance to speak up. Because I know she left a contribution tip. Thank you. Hello, Amber, over there on YouTube. Hello, Liz Wackers, right? Wakers. There she is. Love and relationships. Okay, what is his first name? Brittany. First name only. Whackers, not Wakers. Okay. Welcome back, Liz. Sorry. I know you've been here before. Some rough patches. It's like I'm kind of seeing with the cards, I'm seeing like a roller coaster here or waves. Like things are really good and then they go. So it seems a lot of like hot and cold. A lot of polarity, like two extreme polar opposites that go through both polar opposites all the time. What was his first name again? Huh? So I'm seeing like victory. It's worth. I feel like you're at this point where things need to shift a little bit. Jeremy. So you got, this card is small victories or victory. It's your first card, so I feel like where you feel like in the past you're gonna have things seem like they were smooth. I don't know what happened here, but I feel like a bad judgment was made, or bad judgments. You get the judgment card right in the middle. So I feel like this is about you making choices and him making choices, but making the proper choices. Maybe in the past or recent past, like as things seem to be going good, something kind of came up or something was done and it really kind of shifted the energy. Lack of trust, feeling kind of put out. That's what the Five of Pentacles is. So where, you see him kind of outside in the snow, trying to find shelter. I kind of look at this more symbolically as not really knowing where things are going right now. Not really not really feeling that flow that you did before. Before your last card and see what's going on here. So, okay, yeah. Working on communicating. That doesn't have to be talking. It can be done physically or mentally. But yeah, there is a little bit of a lag, no problem. But you got Mandrake, which is sensuality, which is kind of getting back to your own divine feminine. Meaning, it doesn't, everything feminine, like being you, being okay being you. Bringing some of that femininity out, not exactly for him, but really being both the divine masculine and the feminine, and taking on those roles within that relationship. I feel like there's going to be kind of a rough patch of just, it's probably just going to be an off feeling, but something needs to happen to get you guys to communicate again without getting pissed off and then nothing ever happening, nothing ever getting healed, right? So I feel like, shortly, very soon, within days, I do feel like you guys are going to start working on it. So it looks like a good relationship, and it can be mended. It can be healed. Whatever it is that needs to be healed, though, you need to focus on that right now. Don't ignore it. Since there's a lag, yeah. Thank you very much, Brittany. Hope that resonated a little bit. See, again, like these are general readings. They can get very detailed, but the private readings is where we get a lot of the work done. These are just quick messages, quick, kind of an outlook on how things are going and where you're headed generally. Karen Ann Pugh. Thank you, Karen, for the $10. Karen spelled Karyn. And her last name is spelled P-I, or Ann first, so middle name, and P-I-U. Lenny's next. Lenny's next. Oh, that's you, Karen. Okay, so that came through. Can I see a date? I can give you kind of rough estimate. It does seem to be like on the 25th or 26th. I think that's next month, though. I do see you moving, though. I feel like, I know you waited long enough. So, this is for Lenny. I don't know if I need to pull cards. Let's pull some anyway. Kind of give you a direction of where to go or how to deal with it while you're waiting. Throw out your tarot cards. Oh, one of those. You've got cursed tarot cards. Yeah. Well, some of us just haven't reached certain levels of awareness yet. That's me. I shouldn't say that. Shouldn't be afraid of tarot cards anyway. unless they're shooting at you and they're all blades and you know. I mean, the only people that should be getting rid of their tarot cards or giving them to somebody else is people that do too many readings for themselves. Because it'll drive you crazy. All right. So the first card, Karen, here is Knight of Wands. So yeah, I do see a move here too. I mean, you got Knight of Wands, which is like having a vision of the future. Maybe not a clear picture yet, but you are planning for it. So you're creating that. You're helping manifest it. The next card is where the move is here. The Six of Swords, like you're going to be moving away. You're going to be going someplace better for you, better environment, better atmosphere. Don't worry about the things that have kind of been. You get the Five of Cups. Don't fret too much about it not happening or you losing, because I don't feel like you're losing. I feel like you've already kind of had to sacrifice by moving here or taking another move. But it's going to be better for you in the long run. I think you know that. So I would say, like I said, 25th, 26th of the month. It could be this month, but I feel like it's going to be next month. Just don't worry. Don't let the delays worry you. It's happening. And you got 49, psilocybin, communing. So communing with spirit. Whenever you feel like you're kind of getting a little, too much stress over what hasn't happened yet, understand it is happening. Connecting to spirit will help you see this. April 24th. Yeah, you'll move. I feel like you'll move before that. Like I said, connect with spirit, connect with your own divinity. Don't be afraid to do that. You'll get messages. Just trust them as they come in. You're going. Wow, you sucker. Didn't make it over the wall. I'm flipping the tarot card back so she doesn't have to get up and come grab it every time. Yeah, don't stress. I feel like Lenny, I feel like you will, or Karen, I feel like you will get that much. March, April. Yeah, I think you'll move out before that, but I do see the end of the month. So they might take it right to the end. If you want to look at something else, you kind of gave me a specific question, so we went into that. If you want to go further, go to my website at psychicshaman333.com, and you can schedule something there. If you schedule it on my website, it's only, make sure you enter the code Psychic Shaman, and you'll get a 15% discount. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to let you go for now, but thank you all for being here. Big support. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the contributions. Thank you for the sharing. For just the engagement helps me out a lot in these live streams. So much love and gratitude to all of you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Have a great morning. Have a great night, wherever you're at. And we'll see you soon.